Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video to unbox Winner's first mini album Exit E and also talk about just Taehyun leaving and make like a quick review of Korean Mall. So I'll just get that straight off the bat. So I recently did try to buy from Korean Mall, which is like a K-pop website to buy K-pop albums and a lot of other things. I've only mainly just bought albums for now, but I would say they are reasonably priced, but the shipping is really slow if you use the free shipping. So I don't know, it depends on really like what you pay. But since I usually get a ton of albums at a time, I just decided to do the free shipping. That's the only issue I would say, is that they take a bit to ship items to the US and they run out of stock of things that they have on the website, and then but at least you get notified and then refunded like by them. So yeah, that was just to get it out of the way. And now just to showing you guys what this album looks like. And I know there's a lot of people who unbox this, but since I haven't really talked about or shown Winner on my channel, I wanted to make an unboxing for it. So here's what before I start, this is how big the album is compared to a jewel case. Okay. Different jewel case. This is how big it is. Yeah, it's not very big. It's just kind of like a box. So here's what the sides look like and the back. I love this concept for Winner. Okay, so I actually opened this earlier, but this comes inside this paper. But I thought it would be easier from the unboxing. So here's the box, and then you get the goodies in here. So let me check this out. So here's this is one of the things I don't like about this, because I don't want to throw this away. Okay, so you get a jewel case, but at least it comes protected inside the box, so I don't mind the jewel case because you get a separate photo book. But nothing much, just a red disc. And then to the photo book, here we have all the members. Well, now Taehyun's not part of the group anymore. And actually for this release, my favorite song was the solo track by Taehyun. Oh, such a great song. I just love this concept. I love Winner's concept. It just reminds me kind of like a really independent artist type of feel. And you don't really get that vibe from YG artists at all. So I love their sound, and I'm going to continue supporting them. I don't like being alone. I'm thinking of getting the other limited edition of their first full-length album. I have the black version. Oh, here. I just like the style. I love everything about their sound and their concepts. This Never stay where you are. Liberation for all. Immature. I'm Young. Such a beautiful song. And the music video is really nice. Correct. So you get a nice little photo book. I don't know how I'm going to get the other editions of this album, but we'll see. Time will tell. And then you get little bonus things. So you get a little, I forgot what are these called? Buttons. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot what are these called. And then I got 2 photo cards, and I got Genu. Yep. They're kind of like Polaroid, but they're not really Polaroids. And the film I got Taehyun. Yeah, I got Taehyun. Taehyun is actually my favorite member of the group. Well, he's not part of them Winner anymore, but yeah, sadly. Okay, so let me put this back together before I start talking about this whole comeback and Winner's like becoming a 4-member group. So overall, I would have to say this was one of the highlights of the year in terms of music for the first half of the year. For me, especially, I felt like the first half of the year was kind of slow in terms of releases. There was not a lot of big songs aside from, I guess, like Twice's Tear Up and G-Friend's Rough. But nothing really blew up, and I think this deserved to blow up, but there was not a lot of proper promotions for it. And as we can see by the end of the year now, all of the rumors that there was going to be a part, like the X part, and they were going to promote a lot, are completely false. I don't know if YG is going to completely throw away the Exit series, because it's just, I think he should, because it's not the Exit series without Taehyun. So I think they should start something new, that instead of continuing something that was with him. And that's just my opinion for it. But I honestly don't know what direction they're going to take, because Taehyun did participate a lot in the writing and producing of Winner's music in the very beginning. And this album is, like, I don't know. I would say that for me, and I think for a lot of just Winner, because I'm not an inner circle, because I haven't invested enough time in Winner, because they honestly kind of just disappeared after their debut. But I have enjoyed their music, so I've been buying it. But in general, I think when people hear Winner and they might not be as familiar, they instantly think of Taehyun first. And if it's not Taehyun, then it would be Minho. But in terms of like the music and just like when you look at a picture, I think people usually just drive towards looking at Taehyun the most. And obviously he's like the main vocal and everything, but I don't know how things are going to work out, because they're obviously all really talented, and they deserve a lot of more support from YG. So it's up to the fans to really pull through with whatever Winner releases. So I understand that a lot of people are, I guess, leaving the fandom, but at least support the rest of the guys, because, you know, they really have no control over what goes on. And YG just, it's a mess right now with like 21 disbanding and everything. And I don't want it to be like, oh, Winner was supposed to come back, but then they made a comeback, and then nobody supported them, so we just give up on promoting the boys, and then it becomes like 21 all over again. So that shouldn't be. Obviously, it's really sad to see Taehyun leave the group, but keep in mind that there's still 4 other members left who also need support. So support both sides. And I think that it's really sad that YG just decided to put like all the blame on Taehyun when he clearly has his own issues. I don't know about all the details with what's wrong with him or anything like that, but I think in general celebrities have anxiety and all of that, because just put yourself in their position. Their life is exposed to the world, everything from like the glitz and glam, that's all great, and having a lot of people support you, but like even the celebrities who have the cleanest image, they still get hate, and they get like death threats and all of that. And I don't know, if it was me, I would have even trouble sleeping at night, or just going anywhere in general. So if I can't imagine having like some mental issues, and then having that on top of all of those problems, and it's kind of weird. It's difficult to put it together and explain it, but I feel for him. So I think that if he was like really having a difficult time, YG should have at least promoted the other members and given them like a solo or maybe like a unit. That would have been a good idea, especially because I think that Jinu and Sungyeon, and everybody else but Minho, they haven't really promoted that much, aside from their leader getting that solo before their debut. And aside from that, we don't really get much or hear anything about Winner. And yes, I honestly just wanted to make a video for Winner. And it's also for International Unboxing Day. I know it's kind of sad to feature Winner as my unboxing video, but in honor of Taehyun and all the boys, I just decided to unbox this album since it arrived in a while. And yeah, so if you guys have any other questions about Korean Mall, you can comment down below. The website is, they're improving the website. In my opinion, they've been improving it. And they've taken down like items that are out of stock and all of that. So that at least helps. So thank you for watching. Sorry, I like rambled. But if you watch my videos, I rambled. But I will be hopefully uploading a lot of more videos, because I am almost done with school. I finish tomorrow the semester, so I'm going to have a lot of time in my hands to unbox a lot of more albums, and I'll be uploading my haul for November. And I have like almost 20 albums on the way, but I'll probably film it as a haul for December, but I don't know if all the albums are going to be included in my collection video, which I will start doing by next week. I will start prepping up for it, because I want to organize all the albums I have, count how many albums I have, basically do a review of what I got throughout the year, and then I'll also be uploading videos on what I'm going to be focusing on this upcoming year, and kind of reflecting the year as a whole. Maybe do a favorites, albums, songs, videos as well. I have a lot of planned because I have a lot of time in my hands. So, at least fill up for the lack of videos, especially since I was having trouble uploading like a month ago. But yes, I think in terms of collecting, I think that next year I'm going to be collecting a lot less, especially because a lot of groups are disbanding, and I just don't feel like getting into a lot of newer groups. Like, the only groups that I'm really, really, like, backing up that are fairly new are 17 and G-Friend. And, who else? Yeah, those two. And then maybe Blackpink. I don't even know anymore, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Happy International Unboxing Day, and happy birthday to Tina. She is the queen of K-pop unboxings, and she is an inspiration for all of us who decided to make K-pop channels focusing more on like reviewing and talking about K-pop albums. And yes, I will also be participating in the Secret Santa for that Shao 360, Top Min Kwan. So many people are participating, so look forward to that, those videos, since I've taken part of that this year. Yes, so a lot of videos this month. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great day and a great week. So bye, and thank you guys for watching again. Bye.